Hey,
Calendar.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh? Seriously? Huh? I can't believe you kept that old calendar. Yeah, well, I still like to fantasize about owning one of those cars. Yeah. Yeah. And escaping my shitty life. Hard times, simple fantasies. Thanks. It won't collect dust.
Let's wake our scientists up.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now? Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Genius me.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality.
Oh, I'm glad I made this guy.
And it seemed to be
Because that
emitting
means
strong radiation.
anomaly.
Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
There we go, anomaly. That's what I was looking for. Okay. How bad is a radiation surge? So they're the least dangerous ones, basically. Let's give him his job. Make sure this is on. I don't think it will cut itself off without, yeah, okay, good. And hopefully, on the next cycle. At least the sun is still far. That is a plus side. And radiation definitely went down. Okay, good. Good. Scientist wants to talk. He's in the airlock. I want one to I
spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. If you're bored enough to start conspiracy theories, I can find you something to do. Easy, I'm just messing with you. You also in a shitty mood?
see this is gonna be interesting.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data...
It's going good. How you been, man?
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
So basically, this game is called The Altars. It's about, you get trapped in space. Everybody, your whole ship crew, they're all dead. You're the only survivor, and basically you have to collect this resource to make altars of yourself. You go to your memory, and basically you change events to make branching timelines to create a new you that experience different things. The straight one is my timeline, everything my guy experienced. These branched off ones that go over here, this one that went up here and then split up here, these are the different memories of the altars. Basically my whole crew, they're other versions of me that made different choices in life, becoming something else. My guy is just an engineer. The first altar we got, we have a technician. He became a technician, but the technician split off from there to become a miner. So we have him, we have the miner. And we also have, we just got the scientist, one who became a scientist. They're all me, they're just, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's our ship we're on. And someone wants to talk to me. Hang on, what's happening? What's going on over here? Technician the science. We want better food.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
I would gladly make better food, but we need source food. I think we need the organics for that. And hang on. Greenhouse. This is big. This is very big. Okay. One more down. Let me make the package. Can I work in here, or do we have to assign somebody? Okay, I can work in here. It's also a feature here that I think is interesting. When you're working, it fast forwards time.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Alright, I'll come back and finish that. Where is he? He says he's in the kitchen. One more. What's up, Science Me? No, wait. First, let's see. What do I need to give him? I don't think any of these hold any importance to him. We'll hold off.
Did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Okay. I'm holding the wrong button. Let's see. Alright, before we're doing that, let's finish getting this stuff because they want better food. Oh, what am I doing? It's bedtime. I'm gonna wake up later because of that, but it'll be fine. The sun is still far away. That's good. That's what we want. Good. Nice. I'm finally recovered from it as well. Not fully, but basically. There. Let's finish this out.
Hey man, we need to talk.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Alright, one of our altars just is injured. But he's at the he's at the metal outpost, so I can't talk to him. Did he come back?
Man,
Oh, these guys still want better food.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Oh, okay, I gotta interact.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm just gonna use Alt 10. There we go.
Our own greenhouse, huh? Never thought I'd be so hyped up about vegetables.
There he is. So I need to talk to. The miner me.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, you know there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
I don't know if I should give him more or not. I don't know. I don't even know how many we have.
Okay,
Let's try it.
I get it. I could
I'm not a
give you
doctor,
some
so-
more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once. But I ain't going back down there. I've learned my lessons, don't you worry your ugly ass.
Let's see. I need to change. So we're good on organics, basically. Gonna have him start working on that. Alright, how do I build the arc? Is it like let me check my workshop. Let's see. Well, it ain't through this. Oh, he finished getting that done. So what else can I have him research? That could be useful. Alright. Let's look at our objectives here. I need to... I need the bridge anchor blueprint. So for that, I believe it's up here. It's not up here. Hang on. Where's the... I didn't go up high enough. I'm one floor too low. They're all three offline. Okay, so... I'd love to keep providing quality meals, but the problem we are currently having... is I don't know how to build what they're asking for. Oh, time for bed. Finish that project tomorrow. Okay. The miner had an accident. He's at the metal outpost, though. He's having a lot of those lately. This don't look good. Hold up, that don't look good. I had to change my batteries out real quick. Okay. There we go. We're back up and running. Anyway. I guess we need some organic material. We also need to find a way to get that material. So I'll go get us some water for now, because we're gonna need that. Organic material, not water, but yeah. Okay. Hold up. How do I get up there? The anomaly's blocking something. It's probably gonna be the way up there. Actually, I can't do that. Miner is injured. How does he keep getting injured? Alright, here's the anomaly. Yeah, I know, I'm close. No touchy. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is what I need. I know it's up there too. Way down's got to be like over here.
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage. Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device. There's a way I could use it.
It's a big anomaly in front of me all right there. I need to avoid that way for now. Marked cards and class photo.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
this whole area is basically like really dangerous. Oh, we're close. It's that way. Wait, is it actually down? Like it's not... It's probably down there. Let's try hitting right here real quick. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Nice. It's not powered, is it? Okay. Nope. Okay. I went the wrong way! I almost ran right into the anomaly! That would have been really dumb! To the base. Alright, so who's hurt? Doesn't matter.
I heard you had an accident. What happened? What? Oh, it's nothing. Just a scratch. Shit happens, eh? Part of the job. Well, glad nobody got hurt. You were lucky there. Yeah. Don't you worry your ugly ass about it. I'm like... invincible.
He's high on meds. He ain't gonna like it.
Still, I think this is a wake-up call. I'm taking you off the meds. What? No. Trust me. It's for the best. Fuck you. I refuse to work without them. You have no idea what it means to be in this pain. I'm sorry, but you have no choice. If you stop working, you'll probably die. We all will. Oh, man. That sucks so much. I don't want us to die. Please, please, just give me the fucking pills. I am you, Yan. Why would you be so cruel to yourself? Look, the pain isn't real. It's all in your head. I'm sure if you just wait it out, it will pass. Go to hell. I heard you had another accident. Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. He's fine. It's not because of the painkillers, I swear.
Okay, I believe you. But please.
Of course.
I don't know if he's off him or on him. I had two different speeches there, so that's kind of weird. He's hurting. We don't have a medic. That's my biggest concern because he's our best miner.
If you're enjoying the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. ZyphrFox signing out.